Hun, what's this? What's under here?
I don't know. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, in case you guys missed the last few videos, we've been overseas touring the UK and France with our good friends Eleanor and Sam to bring you some of the most incredible turtle and tortoise content out there. After flying and boating over oceans, we're attempting to finish this amazing trip with a bang on the island of Corsica and the south of France to potentially fulfill a lifelong dream, the highlight of my career, to see a Western Hermann's tortoise in the wild. 3 decades now of working with them in captive management has brought us to this very moment, the most memorable, epic journey of our lives.
It's really Jekyll, I don't know how to say. And we have not invasive species in the amphibian group.
But Testudo, you do have. You have
the
hybrid.
Huh?
You have hybridization with.
Yeah, a little bit with Testudo greca.
Okay.
Okay, we're undisclosed location on the island of Corsica, and there's an animal that lives here that is very important to me. So wish us luck.
That's because you've got the localities as well. Yeah. Amazing. And it's all in a different language. It's like this. You know, this is why Europe, improving, like everyone talking to each other is just such a language barrier.
This is an amazing book, and it's, we don't have this. Yeah, it's in French.
Amazing.
See? Look at that.
Yeah.
Testudo herzegovinensis. Full species it's being listed as.
Yeah.
No Hermanni before it.
What?
Yeah, that's how they were initially listed, and this is like authors like Holger Vetter still believe this, So you would have Testudo herzegovinensis, Testudo Hermanni,
And Bodgeri.
and Bodgeri would be then
Maybe at the beginning.
Yeah, maybe at the beginning.
Flower eye.
Right here, Bodgeri or Bodgeri.
I have
love
seen this one in Greece.
Yeah. Okay.
Amazing.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, you stop looking at the books.
Okay, we can go here.
Okay, a bit unfortunate so far, but look at this. This is a Hermann's tortoise egg that was predated. So a female nested somewhere right here. Unfortunately, the eggs were eaten by something, potentially a bird, something else. That means somebody's here. So, there's, and a lot of times these favored spots, proper south-facing slopes, good soil drainage, they're hotly contested. So it could mean that there are several females in the area because we are in the beginning of their annual nesting season. That's crazy. So in terms of the reality of actually seeing one here, Corsica is known to be the densest population of the Western Hermann's tortoise anywhere throughout its natural range, but this is some expansive habitat. It's warm, it's very dry, and it is possible we missed our chance for the day, but we're gonna keep looking. They're here. This I really was hoping to show everybody. This is a very sandy, loamy mix. This is what these animals are naturally living on. So in the American reptile keeper industry and across the world, it's in the UK too, the wrong substrates are always selected for these animals. Coconut core, cypress mulch, aspen shavings, that's not what these animals live on. So let nature show you what a tortoise should be living on. Okay, so nothing here, but that's okay. We're still in Corsica. It's beautiful, and we're gonna keep moving on to other sites. we've been searching up here on the second site up on the slope. Again, really hot and dry. It's midday. It's not favorable, but Thomas just called us and said that he found one down by the river. So
Yes.
where it's cooler, yeah, that's right.
Fun. There's like a burrow here.
That's an anthill. I'm not touching that.
Really? Not even
Yeah.
for hermits. Hun, what's this? What's under here?
I don't know. Oh my god! Oh my god! And it's World Turtle Day. It's World Turtle Day. Give me a second here. It's May 24th, 2024, World Turtle Day, and I just found my very first Western Hermann's tortoise in the wild in Corsica. Wow! And it was down here by the river. We actually came down here to look for Thomas because he found one down here. And sure enough, these animals are making their way down to the river because it's cooler and it's so much more humid. Wow. Okay, look at the size of this male. Wow. Okay, let's get a really good look at him here. Look at his cheek spots. I know, buddy, I promise you, you are safe. We are gonna leave you here, but I have to get a good look at you. I have been studying this species since I was 9 years old. And I didn't think I'd get to see him in the wild. But here he is, on the beautiful island of Corsica, tucked back here. There's even a nice fence up there. And I would like to think that he's not gonna make his way out into the main areas where the roadways are and where more people are. He's so beautiful. He's got the U shape on the second vertebral scoot, which is a classic trait of the insular Western Hermann's localities. He's got, of course, that beautiful keyhole symbol on the fifth vertebral scoot, the divided supracaudal shield. If we turn him over, he's got the beautiful jet black bands on either side. The pectoral scoot seam is shorter than that of the femoral. He's got that beautiful hooked nose or snout and beak with regular contours, and look at his beautiful subocular spot. Look at the cheek spots. He's beautiful. Wow. I think, you know, I think this actually might be a new animal because I know the conservationists that Thomas works with, they've been notching them, similar to you guys have seen other organizations, turtle conservation organizations do. But this guy does not appear to have any notches. So he might actually be a brand new animal at this site. So we're gonna take him to Thomas and see if he wants to see him. And just so you guys know, we have special permission to be here, to be handling these animals in a safe, professional manner. And we will very shortly be turning this guy loose after just getting some pictures and everything. But I'm so glad we got that on film. Okay, I think we got some more right over here.
Oh, yourself.
Yes!
Mine is more big.
Oh, you're kidding.
This is
Oh my God.
young male.
Yeah.
The both.
Yes. Look at them. They're
Nice.
so pristine. So, are these new animals? Because they're not marked.
Not Mark. I
Oh.
don't know him.
Wow. Well, here.
Not
meet
him. Not Mark.
No notches.
Where is the place where did you
Right
found?
here.
Okay,
Right over
because I would like take the
Coordinates?
the point.
The mark.
Look at this.
Come
Look at
on.
another male. Look how beautiful he is.
Look at those cheek.
Oh,
cheek
he's
marks.
so immaculate looking. Look at that. Did it.
Yes. Here we have a convention convention.
Yep.
And during a long time, it's not possible to buy here. We management this area.
Okay.
The objective is to build a road tunnel for tortoises here.
Okay, so basically what they're doing here is they are managing this population, they're surveying them, keeping a watchful eye on them, protecting the population. And remember, this is one of Western Europe's most endangered reptile species. On top of that, they're trying to see if there's some way that they can get approval to put a tunnel of sorts under the roadway so that the tortoises can go under the road safely instead of over it. And you see this happening in New Jersey with species like bog turtles. We've created culverts to go underneath the dangerous roadways so that the turtles don't have to utilize the roads and they can just continue about their lives by going under the road safely. So they're doing monumental, incredible work here with my all-time favorite, okay?
We are lucky.
Yeah, thank you. All right, time to let him go. All right, it was nice to meet you. Unbelievable experience. Wow. Yeah. So he's headed right back to where he wants to be. I want to point something out for you guys, okay? I've preached about this stuff. Eleanor preaches about this all the time over here. And this tortoise, because it is so warm and sunny and so dry up there, which is the main habitat, they are coming down here to do this. Now look at how wet this is. This is what this tortoise was in. You see how wet that is? It's because tortoises require hydration and moisture. So many keepers keep them way too dry. Stop being afraid of that. Do they need to be able to get out of it and stay in dry areas? Of course they do. But stop thinking that these are animals that need to be blasted with hot artificial lights all the time, or that they need to be in the driest, sunniest location at all times. All animals need to get out of the sun and overly dry conditions. And these animals have this beautiful river right here where they can come down off those dry, rocky slopes and then nestle into this wonderful, cooler, very humid environment. That is actually very cool to touch.
Yeah,
Broad plantain.
giant plantain. Look at that.
Wow,
But
see
it's
that?
big for...
Yeah,
Is he
that's
doing
healthy
it
poop
or
right
not?
there.
They can do it that big, can't they?
It's big, but
Yeah, they can.
And it's got grass in it. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
you can see.
herbivore, so I think possibly.
possibly.
Yeah, it looks like it. Wow, okay, well we're gonna release this too.
That's for the diner.
Oh, piece of shell.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks like another male at one point. Wonder what got him. Maybe a wild boar?
Certainly. Huh?
Would a wild boar do this?
C'est male.
No, would a wild pig, wild boar? Eat it?
Human
Human? Okay.
and machine.
Yeah, okay, machine probably did that.
And natural predators and the birds and black pig when the animal is adult, the dog. The dog also, the wild dog and domestic dog.
We got another one.
I saw clearing here. So I pulled back the grass and looked, and there's just a little log there, and just tucked in. It's absolutely beautiful. You need to video it.
Oh my God. Look at it. So Eleanor noticed this raised area here, and there's a juvenile that has gone underneath there. Can you see? Look at that. Oh, wow.
That's immaculate.
It really is. Look at that. Look at that beautiful animal. So, I wonder how many years old this is. It survived the most vulnerable stages. So it's always a wonderful thing to see animals of younger ages, or really of all ages in a population, because that means that they are still doing at least somewhat well. It's looking like a potential young male, but that's great. Need males in a population.
I'd say maybe 4 or 5.
4 or
If I
5.
had to guess, because they do grow a lot slower in the
Yeah,
wild.
of course. Yeah, there you go. There's a wild, potentially 4 to 5 year old, maybe even 6 years, because in captivity people tend to rush them and get them to this size in 1 year or less. That's not good. Oh, look at the yellow markings on its nose. It is dense.
Yeah.
The weight of this animal. First thing in the morning, these tortoises come out, they browse, they graze, they'll bask. And then before the peak of the day hits, that's when they look for these little areas that they can tuck under and avoid the extreme heat. And then they will come out back again later in the day. It's 3:30 now p.m. and they still are not really out. The animals that we're finding are in fact hiding. We're just getting lucky in seeing them. So let's not bother this beautiful juvenile anymore, but I can't believe that. From literally all day seeing nothing, and then all of a sudden they're down here at the river because they want to drink, they want to stay cool. Well, Corsica has always been a place we've wanted to get to, and now it holds a very, very special place in our hearts. Thanks to Thomas, we've had the time of our lives experiencing not just the wild tortoises, but the amazing Corsican culture as well. It's almost time for us to head back to GST, but not without the epic conclusion to this European adventure. So stay tuned for next week's video as we cap it all off in the south of France at a legendary place of incredible people and tortoises.